onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's got James Robinson, who has 85 speed.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8.
Probably good.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
this running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
All right, well, we got pressure on him,
get this all the way down inside the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run the counter. Robinson. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Robinson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and that'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll set up a throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
There's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down.
And he takes it in.
All right, well, that's not. I tried to do shift left, and I accidentally hit
DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Lambo's a superstar kid.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The ball carrier.
That 2nd down was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Got some pretty speedy linebackers.
On 3rd down, Love. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So
13-mile-an-hour wind. Jesus, that's why my kick
to punt this one away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the carry, it's Samuels. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If they come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. He'll look to throw, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught at the 10.
Wow.
And he is out of bounds.
Wow, he caught that? Even he thought that was picked.
Gain of 39 that time.
Oh my
There's no
God.
doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 2nd down now. It's
There we go.
He'll be
Finally
taken
good
down
play.
well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. And a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
All right, we got to do something better.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everybody's fucking...
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of it here.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
All right, not going
great.
great.
A punt of 38 yards officially, and possession will switch hands 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
Here we
is.
go.
I like
At
the
least
way you're thinking
we
because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it,
okay,
touchdowns.
defense.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Open
God
man
damn it, man. I cannot stop a 3rd down.
The Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That was some real defense, huh?
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run with Samuels. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Guys, 3rd down again.
Good for 7 yards.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And a great job here. This is
Okay,
going to turn out to be a beauty.
3.
This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Room here to run.
All right, we got a 1st down.
14-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
So that's good.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down. Love looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he'll go down
All
just
right,
shy of
is
the
that another
25 at the
1st down? Yeah, we got
24-yard
2
line.
1st downs.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
24-yard line.
Mostert. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
6 yards out of that.
Brought down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here's a throw right side, take it in.
That was a crazy fucking long
He's going to
play
have
action.
another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 42.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target.
Damn,
He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
No, that's not what I wanted to fucking do, you piece of
That'll
shit.
wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point.
Yep, right at him.
Rifles
Oh my
one
God,
that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a kick.
Terrible,
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Come on, tackle that fucking dude for once.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
God,
Came
that's
to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Oh, it's a screen pass.
Short,
That's complete.
right?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good.
Okay, man, we got
and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty
We get the
reliable
ball at
here in
half,
this
so
game,
really
isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Love now on second down.
Oh my God, dude! What the fuck? I can't even fucking tell.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off, and the
thought I had-
possession
I mean,
is theirs at their own 43-yard
Everything
line.
about that was
That late in the
looked
clock,
different than I
second quarter,
thought it
why
was.
not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. But when this
There we
ball's
go.
tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
That's my
And
boy,
these guys have
looking
got it
wow.
back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Final play of the half, Love. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have
All right, well, we got
first
shut out in
down
the
as
first
they're able
half.
to get the 3rd down conversion. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up.
Oh, my God. What a... Oh, my God. How is that dude making that play? Like, the dude is fucking getting blocked.
Go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 12.
That's outrageous.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love from the gun. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
All right, there we go. That's 10 more.
Good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, my God, Jordan Love, you suck cock. Throw the ball. Throw the fucking ball, man.
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 to 46. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
What is that, dude? My defense
game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oof.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's got room. The 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the jump play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a throw here on 2nd down. It's complete.
Pick that off, I feel like.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
that's the pick too. Fucking don't give him some whack animation.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the
Let's go, Raheem. Let's go, Raheem. He's gone.
The 40.
There we go, offense.
10. Touchdown.
All right.
RPO.
The defense is probably like, fucking finally your offense actually did something.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
Right. Well,
and you know that there's an emphasis on their side. We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
All right, defense. Now we got a little bit of momentum. Let's see if we can keep it up. Let's see if he kind of tries to do a little bit more on offense now that he has a little bit of a tighter game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A pickup of about 4 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yes, let's go! Let's go, Fred.
Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And the ball comes out.
Yep, I was trying to get down. I should have got Kyle.
Take over at the 29-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained. Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
That's killer.
Good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Toss play to Robinson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
Oh, again, dude. He keeps making these throws. He keeps making throws as he gets hit, and they like all get completed.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. On the run, it's Robinson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 3.
Oh, fuck me! Oh!
Incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage.
Oh, my God.
It's hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh my
So
God, I had a
long
pick
drive.
in the
They
end
held
zone.
ball
He
for
dropped
quite a
it.
while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Lambeau will put this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His
All right, there's a good amount of time left. We need our
not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
5-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace
I don't really.
now
I just don't
because
have
it's a
time to
2-possession
somehow do
game.
anything.
They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Okay,
and he's going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. He may try and run.
Woo! We got lucky there.
Exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
The problem here
double
is
plus, big time play.
the fact that I had to waste a timeout on that
brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
On that stupid
So it's 49er
having the
football
wrong
here as we
formation
get you
or whatever.
reset.
They're on the punt.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. Love looking to throw.
Yep, I had a guy wide open. I just can't.
Josh Allen in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I just can't
The
get out of
first
there.
down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. Escaping, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get
All right, well, yeah. That's the problem is we just
for
it
him,
took way
that was
too
an
long.
all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Pulled it good on the extra point. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth
all 3
quarter, they
times
felt
to
like
have, like,
they
a
needed
prayer
the
of a
football
chance.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
But
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
yeah, that's
There he
fine.
goes left side. And he's across for the touchdown.
I don't know.
In the
I
final
don't know what
minute,
I'm
that
supposed to
should
do.
just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
Oh my God, dude! I just like.
And that should
cannot-
do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will finally get
I
him,
just
but
don't
not
have it.
until
This
he's
is
all the
just
way
not
down
I
inside
can't
the
throw the fucking
15-yard
ball.
line.
The Jaguars.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll try to run the option here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Brought down by
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Bell. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He's taken out of bounds.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
34-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will give them a 12-point lead.
26.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
I don't know. I feel like I played really bad on offense and fine on defense.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road,
that fumble in the third
extra
quarter.
special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it,
A couple different plays could have changed.
Could
have changed how it went, but I just didn't play good enough overall.
It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Jaguars,